Mike Corsi.
And I'm Julia Corsi, and we are a husband and wife team that started Corsi Custom, a construction and interior design business.
So our visions for Corsi Custom Construction and Design is going to be me, general contracting and project management.
And I will be your interior designer and best friend, and I will help you bring your visions to life.
So let's give an example of a project. Let's say you're doing a kitchen remodel and it's a complete gut and redesign. You're going to deal with me when it comes to plans, materials, if we need to sub out any work to, say, an electrician or a plumber, that's my wheelhouse.
And then I can help you out with the design, what everything's going to look like, cabinet colors and backsplash, and everything that'll make it pretty.
If you were to ask us where did this come from, because this is not our first profession, I say it would start when we bought our first house together, when we lived in Bayville. We were really able to move into that house and realize that we didn't like the essential move-in ready style house. And I would say that that's where Julia was able to hone in on her design skills and kind of boss me around to do different projects throughout the house.
We're just an HGTV loving couple, and we're really able to make our dreams come into a reality because we have the background, we have the experience, and we're ready to give this a start.
Anything's possible with hard work and determination, I would say, especially in construction.
Mhm.
You can mess up and you can fix it.
I've always been drawn to people focused work. I recently started out as a flight attendant and now I'm a full time real estate agent. So it helps me better connect and understand what people really need. Before Corsi Custom, being a realtor, I work with investor clients that buy homes through auctions and wholesale, and they let me design the process, both interior and exterior. And that is where I found that I really enjoyed this part of real estate and design. And I really wanted to focus on that and bring it into a bigger business. I realized I have a passion for creating beautiful spaces that really truly feel like home. And I love the idea of combining my realtor experience with my interior design experience, and being able to work alongside my husband is really a dream come true. And we'd love to work with you.
Who am I? I would say my early adult life really set me up when it comes to being a good people person and understanding what people's needs are and being able to connect with them. At the end of the day, your integrity is everything, and people remember those things about you. Now, how do I tie that into project management and construction? People have had bad contractors. Myself and Julia, we definitely experienced a couple of them in our past, and being able to have those skills that you have for life would really tie into everything that our company's trying to do. Believe it or not, my dad was a carpenter actually. I remember being on the job sites with him when I was a young kid, and I really was able to hone in on the love and passion for woodworking, fine woodworking during COVID, when the world was shut down, and I could just go into my shop with a saw and some wood and just be able to create things from scratch and really take pride in designing something from start to finish. I'm very excited to take on this next chapter in life. I'm no longer going to be that guy that all families calling to do this project or that project on my weekends off. Now we want to move into it full time and be able to obviously get compensated for that time, but also be able to create and design things from start to finish. And I'm so excited to work with my wife on this one. And we make a very good team. A little bit of bickering back and forth on design choices, but ultimately at the end of the day, she always wins when it comes to design, and I just make it come true. We would both love if you follow us along on this journey. It's going to be a long one, and it's going to be a rewarding one for sure. We're excited to leave behind a legacy for family and our children, and really show us how passionate we are in every single one of these projects.
We're excited to post everything online as well. We're going to be the most genuine we can. So we'd love for you to follow along and support us and follow our journey because we're definitely excited to start this one.
We'll teach you a lot too. Trust me. Did anybody know how to file a business license before this? Absolutely not. But you know what? We figure it out. And like every other young couple that's eager, we'll learn. Trust me, we will learn.